Well, new tonight at 5 for you. The city of Denver preparing to host mayors from across the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah, the first ever City Summit of the Americas will be held at the Colorado Convention Center starting on April 26th. Tonight, community journalist Dylan Thomas shows us what we can expect when it kicks off.
The City Summit is coming right here to Denver. It's a three-day convention that will feature mayors from across Latin America and the Caribbean, a place to share ideas and to identify solutions to daily problems.
It may be empty now, but soon the Colorado Convention Center will be filled with elected officials from across the Western Hemisphere.
A lot of those leading city officials are going to be coming to Denver to talk about the challenges they face in their communities, as well as some of the lessons learned and the way that Denver has set a model in a lot of those spaces.
Ari Pals is a summit advisor for the U.S. Department of State, the team tasked by President Biden to host mayors from Latin America and the Caribbean.
One of the things that I think is most exciting about the City Summit is the opportunity for cities to steal good ideas from one another.
The convention will cover everything from trash removal to transportation and more.
We'll have renewable energy, conventional energy leaders talking about how do we sustainably transition to renewable energy.
While most visitors will be from other states and countries,
there's a little bit of a homecoming for me.
Pals was thrilled to see Denver selected to host this event. He grew up in Greeley and studied at CU and DU, and credits many educators for fueling his dream to work in diplomacy to solve the world's biggest challenges. Even as Denver and the I-25 corridor have rapidly expanded in recent years, Pals said Colorado is a great representation and example of how cities can not only grow, but improve at the same time.
Professionally and personally, it's been a pleasure to be able to work with the city, work with the state, and see a lot of the best and brightest in Latin America and the Caribbean come to Denver and see the great things that I've always seen here.
This summit will bring more than 3,000 visitors right here to Denver. More than 200 of those are mayors. In Denver, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.
Now, Dylan is your community journalist for everything that happens in northern Colorado, in addition to what goes on down here in Denver. You can send him your story ideas through cbscolorado.com or by calling him on our tips line 303-863-TIPS.